Good morning, happy Monday. Right, what's on the menu in my little kitchen this morning? Well, I've decided to do like a cornflake base with melted chocolate over the top, and then um, Snickers dotted around on top of that. Um, it's I'm winging it basically because I've not done this before. I've seen similar things on social media and I thought, I'd like to try that. So here goes. Wish me luck. We'll see what happens. But here I've got 200 grams of cornflakes. I've just bought cheap and cheerful ones. Also, I'm gonna be adding the good old syrup, golden syrup. So we'll see what happens. So I'm basically 200 grams of cornflakes here. I'm going to pop them into this bigger bowl. It's coming handy, this bowl. Crush them up, and then I'm gonna. I've melted 50 grams of butter. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough or not, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to wing it, and that's how I do things sometimes. I don't go by recipes, I just get in and hope for the best. So, yeah, let's see what happens. So, I'm just going to pop these in here. Put that on the side. Now, I'm just going to crush them up a little bit. So, I won't bore you with that. I'll be back. 2 seconds. Right, so I've crushed them down. Not into very small pieces, but just slightly. So now I'm going to add the butter. So we'll just see what happens with this. Like I say, I've never done it before, so you just have to try things, don't you? Now, I'm not really, I have measured the other bits out, but with this I'm not so sure, so I'm going to do 2 tablespoons, give it a mix and see what happens. Because I think this will mix it up really well, but I don't think one's going to be enough. Right, give that a little mix round. You need it quite a solid consistency for the base of the bottom. So and the good thing with this is I'm going to add a little bit more. Say another half a tablespoon, so that's 2.5 tablespoons roughly. But the good thing with this is there's no actual baking in the oven. You just pop it into the fridge to set. So I'm all for that. Let me give this a good mix and I'll be back. I am going to add a little bit more butter. So I did 50 before. Oops. So I'll add another 10. I'm just going to melt this in the microwave, so I'll be back. Right, there we go. So that is 60 grams of melted butter in the microwave. When you do melt butter and chocolate in the microwave, be very careful because it soon does catch. Especially the chocolate, I just do it for 10-20 seconds at a time and keep stirring it, because if you leave it too long it will burn, so you've wasted all your chocolate. So I think that should be fine once it's had a chance to set a little bit. So here I've got just a small silicone, I never know what to call them because they're not tins, are they? But anyway, mould. I'll call them a mould. So I'm not sure if I've done too much cornflakes here or not, because you do need a good base. But it doesn't matter. I can always make something else with it if not. So you just basically press them down firm into the bottom. Like I say, you do need a decent base of it. So do make sure, if you do try this, make sure you do a good thick base. There is some left, but you can do cornflake tarts or something with it. Just put them into bun cases. You can put topping on if you want. It's entirely up to you. Right, so I'm just adding bits at a time and basically just gauging it on the thickness. Like I say, I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but we will see. How was everyone's weekend anyway? The weather wasn't too bad, was it? Although I think there's some rain around today and forecast for the rest of the week. Who'd think we was in June, eh? Flaming June, isn't it? Yeah, right. Anyway, I had a nice weekend. Went up to see my father-in-law up in London. 91 years old, still does all his own housework, everything. But yeah, he does amazing. He's fab. So that is that. I'm going to pop that into the fridge now to set. Once I think it's set enough, I'll be back. I'll melt the chocolate. I'll pop it in the fridge for about 20 minutes or so. So I'll be back. See you soon. Right, it's had about 10 or 15 minutes, but I'm going to leave it for a good few hours once the chocolate's on top and everything's done. Pop it in the fridge, just leave it for a couple hours. Now, I've done the chocolate. This was on for about 40 seconds, but every 10 seconds I kept checking it, and I caught it just in time where there was still a few lumps, but I took it out and just kept stirring it, because the thing with chocolate is, once you've oh, it is recording. I didn't think it was recording then. Once with chocolate, once you take it out of the microwave, it will keep on cooking. It will keep on. So that was all lumpy. There's still a few little bits, but don't put it back in because it will burn. So there you go, as you can see. So now, and also I've melted slightly the dairy milk orange pots of joy, because I'm going to drizzle that over the top. So that literally took 10 seconds. That was it. Can't believe I thought it wasn't recording there. Right, so this is the thing. I'm going to pop it over the top. This was also about I think it's 360. What am I doing? Yeah, 360 chocolate. Yeah, just dairy milk. So I ain't got any more, so I'm hoping there's gonna be enough. Also, don't come at me for all the calories and the chocolate and everything, because it's not all for us. So yeah, this is just a treat for us, and like I say, it's not for us, it's for someone else as well as us. We'll only be having a little bit. I'm going to be back because I'm running out. Right, so it's all spread out now. I'm just going to dot these around. I am running out of time, so I'll be back once that's done to show you. Right, so that's what it's like. I'm just going to drizzle the chocolate orange pot just for a little bit extra. That's it, done. That is the dairy milk. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I'll let you know the results, and have a good day. See you next time.